That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen.
So it would seem.
What's up, everybody? The D here, and welcome to The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. That's right. We're kicking it off with a bang. This will be a heavily modded playthrough of one of my favorite games. Well, I guess it is my favorite game of all time. I love Oblivion a lot, and I haven't played it in a while, so we're going to play a pirate playthrough of Oblivion. So it should be pretty fun. Of a Khajiit Pirate. So that's the plan. We will be having a lot of big mods like Bitter Cities. We will have unique landscapes. I have dynamic Oblivion combat, spiced combat. We got Mascar's Oblivion overhaul. Change things up a bit. And I have a lot of various other mods. But the main pirate themed mod will be the Pirate Isles, which I managed to get the one that's not available for download on the Nexus. There is a beta version or whatever, but I got the one that was like made after or something. I don't know. You can find it in the description below on my mod list if you want to check it out. And see all my mods and every download link there is for them. Yeah, I'm gonna kick this off. We'll dive right in. Watch the intro cutscene. I'm gonna do this without a camera. I kind of just want to play Oblivion without a camera. So we're gonna do the series without a camera. I don't think it needs it. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's dive in. Yarrrrr, Mi'Diq. Or something.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Ahoy, Mr. Beetle. I bet you are wondering why poor Mi'Diq is locked up in his cage, no? This one was part of a pirate crew not long ago, serving aboard the ship the Iron Mermaid. Perhaps you have heard of her? This one doubts it. One day, things did not go so well for Mi'Diq and his crewmates. We ran into some Imperial Navy scum, and our stupid captain decided it would be a good idea to attack them instead of retreat. Can you believe this? After a bloody battle, our ship was sunken, and all of this one's mates were sleeping with the fishes. Pointed many bows at this one. Sadly, there was little more choice but capture. Mi'Diq didn't want to end up like the rest, you know. So they put Mi'Diq in chains and sent this one to the Imperial City dungeons to rot. Poor Mi'Diq sits and talks to beetles in this dark and wretched place while he wastes away. Tough times, but at least this one is alive. And that is the story of how Mi'Diq the Mangy ended up in his prison cell, where here he sits today with his beetle friend. Hopefully not for long. So, I'm not going to be doing much, I'm not going to be doing any voice acting like that. This is going to be like a roleplay playthrough, kind of. It's going to be a bit slower. We're going to just kind of be playing the character. We're playing a pirate. We're not going to be doing things that I feel like a pirate wouldn't do. It involves, you know, good things usually, but if there's coin in it, I think he might be persuaded otherwise. We'll see. We'll take it as we go, you know. I can't say that it'll do the main quest line or not. I'm not sure yet. Maybe, maybe not. But it's not going to be my focus for quite some time, if so. And we're definitely not doing Knights of the Nine, because that's completely out of character. So we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna wing it. It is gonna be, roleplay. So we're gonna have immersion mods. We got ourselves some food mods. Well, a food mod. We have tents and stuff. So we're gonna sleep. Here's our boy. We got an eye patch. That's what a pirate is good with. You can't be an eye pirate without an eye patch. Come on now. You got to have an eye patch. I considered the peg leg and the hook hand, but they didn't work right with Khajiits. Just put it that way. I could probably show you later once we actually get them available to us. Yeah, we're in the prison, and well, let's see where our little
Wake up, kitty,
friend
kitty.
over here is.
That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry? You'd better take whatever you can get in here, Khajiit. They don't feed the new prisoners. Didn't you know that? First, they starve you. Then, they beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
That was like typical prison to me. I don't know.
My sons,
Mi'Diq will come back for you later, you scum.
Know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
no, they're dead. I know
Oh, hello.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner,
well.
stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's
you
go.
wish.
We're not
Stay
out
here.
of this yet.
Or now.
You.
Me.
I've seen you.
Me too.
Let me see your
A few
face.
seconds ago.
You are the one from my dreams.
Oh.
Then the stars were right. And this is the day.
It is
Gods,
the day.
give me strength.
My birthday. It's not my birthday. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why would you tell us this? I know why I'm in jail, but I'm going to ask anyway.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Mm-hmm. We've only been in this cell for like a day, as far as I'm... Like, we just got put in here, as far as I'm concerned. Because I can't imagine we didn't know anything about, like, a guy across from us first talking to us, you know. It feels like we just got put in here. And that's kind of what I'm going with story-wise, because it makes sense, you know. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
That's what you think. Mi'Diq does what he wants. I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Patrick
Please,
Stewart.
sire, we must keep moving.
I remember when I first heard that.
Better not close
good.
this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Freedom! Alright. Very good. It is indeed our lucky day. I'm sorry, Beetle. This one must go. Yeah, I remember first getting this game in 2006. I got the collector's edition for Xbox 360, and it was just the coolest game of all time. I played it to death. Without mods, nothing. It was great. And that's why it's my favorite game of all time. Even surpassing Morrowind somehow. I played equally and loved equally. I think I like Oblivion a
Close
bit
up
more.
left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Uh-oh.
Quiet and stay out of the way.
Involved?
You're lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be. Are you all right, sire?
You like me?
We're clear for now.
We just met.
She's dead.
She is
Sorry,
dead.
son.
She's not gonna need her gear, is she? Ah, beef. Okay, skillet. I know Mascar's Oblivion Overhaul has cooking, so we might need that. I don't know why I picked up a Mythic Dawn hood and stuff, but oh well. I've been building this Oblivion playthrough for months. I really hope things don't go badly. Or I screwed up somewhere, or one of the mods conflict. I've tested it pretty extensively, but not real. I haven't been like down any quest lines or anything.
Blades.
I'll take point.
So we'll see.
Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
But I've edited a lot of things for myself. You'll probably notice my eye patch has feather on it. That's not like that by default. I did add that manually through construction kits. And if you're wondering why the hell would you do that, isn't that cheating? Technically, yes. But I have I'm going to have a problem later on where I'm not going to be able to use the backpacks of the mod, Mascar's Oblivion Overhaul, because they share the same slot as the eye patch. So my solution was to put feather on the eye patch. It's a rudimentary solution, but you know, whatever. I don't want to be able to not use a backpack. But you know, have to carry weight and all that. Because I totally would. But I can't. Because the hat's going to take the... We're not going to have a tail for most of this playthrough as well. Because things are going to take the tail slot. So, all you tail enthusiasts, I'm sorry. We'll just have to pretend he tucks it between his legs like some sort of, you know... whatever. And it's just how it is. It is what it is, as they say. Damn rats. You'll probably notice I have custom music. At first, I was not going to have custom music. Because Oblivion soundtrack could very much hold its own by itself. But I decided later. I was enjoying it in my Skyrim Let's Play. A lot. So I decided to do the same. I didn't add Skyrim's soundtrack to this game, though. It's just going to be Daggerfall and Morrowind and Oblivion. I did double Oblivion's count. There's also a new UI for the lockpick, which is pretty cool. There's double the files of the Oblivion soundtrack, so there's twice as much chance of it playing Oblivion music. Because I definitely don't want to take that out, or make it, like, overwhelmed by the other music. But, like, the Daggerfall music, well, Daggerfall remastered music, I should say. It's not straight out of the 1996 Daggerfall or whatever. It's very good. And Morrowind's music, of course, is phenomenal, so... Why not, right? I'll probably discuss some mods as we go. I can't remember half the mods in my load order, let alone my own name. But our name of our character is, of course, I forgot to introduce ourselves, Mi'Diq the Mangy. If you're wondering why the hell would you name yourself Mi'Diq? Sounds a lot like my dick, doesn't it? It sure does, and that's on purpose. I kind of did a play on words of Mi'Diq, the liar. So we're like, I'm going to pretend we're Mi'Diq's cousin, Mi'Diq, even though it's spelled a little differently. But it sounds Khajiit, but also is kind of like a play on words, I guess. I don't know. It's not gonna like define. Don't let that tone define the playthrough because it very much won't. It's gonna be a lot more serious than goofy, I guess. Probably. I'm just gonna be playing Oblivion like I would play Oblivion. So yeah, if you're worried, oh, this guy's 12. He named himself Mi'Diq. This playthrough's probably going to be very childish. It's not going to be like that. Don't worry. I hope. I'm a 35-year-old man. Hopefully I don't have that problem. All right. I did actually edit the range of this lantern to be a bit bigger, along with the torches. I found the lanterns didn't have they weren't very useful otherwise. Their light radius was very small. Fatigue. Okay. We are going to be doing some alchemy. So we're going to definitely be gathering alchemy ingredients as we go. I'm sure plenty of people like that. I personally really enjoy just picking shit up as I walk around. So. We are also a mage. Mi'Diq will not be using bows. Because we are not... Well, I don't want to play a stealth archer, basically. We are a stealth character. You know, pirates do a lot of stealthing and thieving and, you know, all that. I believe that a glow means they have a disease. Keep them away from me. That'd be ideal. I'm also gaining experience, as you see in the bottom left. I have a experience overhaul mod, so we gain experience for doing stuff rather than using our skills. So we don't get like capped out, basically. I think it's a way better system. It'll allow me to kind of do what I want without worrying about getting like soft locked, kind of, you know what I mean? All right. What do you got, rat? Yep, that's about what I expected. Can't be one of the rats that ate a gold piece, could it? I see. Move your tail, would you? Thank you. Well, at least you'll have some cheese. I think the leveling thing will be a lot better. Allow me to do what I want. And just be a bit more flexible. I think I missed a chest. See how the torches are here. I'm going to be playing a lot of this in third person as well. I have done my best to make third person playable. So, we'll see. Did I remember to fix the combat camera before starting? Yes. Yes, I did. Good. So this is what it's like when we're in combat. This is what it's like when we're not. This is what it's like when we're sneaking. This is what it's like when we're sneaking with a weapon. We have a Northern UI. That's the UI mod I went with. There's Darnified UI and there's Northern UI. I decided to go with Northern UI. Because I've used Darnified UI before. Which is good. And it very much works. But I decided to try a different one. So, and I like it, honestly. There are some things I don't like about it, and I'm not quite sure how to change. That I would. Mainly the dialogue. You'll see when we get into talking with someone again. I'll point out what I don't like about it, I guess. Alright. I don't really have a plan. Like, once I get out, I know how the pirate mod starts, and it'll be kind of hard to avoid. So it'll be starting whether I want to or not as soon as we sleep in a bed, pretty much. So that'll be a thing. We'll get sucked right in. But I'm not necessarily going to start it right away. Fully. I'm not sure yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I really wish you could disable this tutorial. It's super annoying. It's like, you're out of stamina. It's like, okay, cool. I've played the game before, please. You can't, like, disable the tutorial in the menu or anything. It's kind of weird. Did I remember to adjust the audio? I'm still kind of working on the audio balance. I think it's okay. I want the music to be loud enough to be enjoyable, but not drown me out. So we'll see. Cloth and sand. Sure. Get around with cloth and sand. Others are worth 1. Does that mean they sell for 0? We'll see. I have an economy mod, but I didn't really explore how it worked too much. I can't even remember which one it is. It's either enhanced economy or economy, living economy or whatever. I can't. One of those. We'll see. So what's the difficulty on? I might have to adjust the difficulty as well. It's slightly below, but it's not going to be easy. I think it's actually quite harder. With my combat mod and Mascar's Oblivion overhaul editing the difficulty, and even maybe something else is as well. It can be quite challenging. I might have to turn it down again. But we'll see. If I feel things are going real poorly because I can't combat right, we'll see. Here's a good look at the new UI for, it's called Pick Me. I thought it was awesome. There's a few different variations. I chose the one without a back piece of wood. I think it looked better. But it looks a lot cleaner and nicer than the UI for the vanilla lockpicking system. Okay. Oh. Hello. Good night. I get experience. You get experience for doing a lot of things. Like, you get experience for reading new books. You get experience for eating ingredients. Doesn't look like you get experience for disarming traps. That's what I wasn't sure about. Can I, like, grab this and stop it? Yeah, cool. A shoutel. And a bear pelts. And some gold. I could put on the Mythic Dawn Hood and the robe, but I don't really want to. Oh. Apparently the robe takes up the amulet slot? Is the amulet or tail? No, I have a tail, so it's amulet. Right. Oh yeah. We can wear this leather stuff. That would make sense. We're not going to wear the helmet. Just because. I'm also not using shields, even though I'm going to be using one-handed sabers, like a pirate would, you know? We're going to be relying on our sword arm. That's what a shotel is, in case... Shotel? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I guess we'll just use the Renault's Akabiri Katana. Because then they'll take it away, and its durability loss is no loss to me. Daggerfall dungeon music. Fits so well. I love it. I think Daggerfall has some of the coolest dungeon music out of all the Elder Scrolls. It's their nightmarish dungeons. I already have 33 lockpicks. And what's the button to loot all? There we go. If I hold Alt and I press loot, like on a something that has more than one quantity, it will get rid of all of it. Whether that's looting or selling or what have you. So that's pretty handy. I think it's toggleable quantity prompts. Oh! I've used it in the past during more Oblivion playthroughs. That'll work pretty well. So I'd use it again. Wood Club, Carbonite Cap, Iron Ore. I have not done any... I haven't tested, like, Mascar Oblivion Overhaul crafting at all. I'm not really sure. Like, we're getting Iron Ore and stuff, but I don't really know what to do with it. I know you can make books to, like, learn how to do stuff. They really throw a lot of arrows. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. But you get a lot of arrows in the beginning. Look how many I already have. 137 iron arrows. What the hell? I'm not an archer either, so whatever. Oh yeah, did I explain why? One, I did. But Mi'Diq has one eye. So lore-wise, or roleplay-wise, I guess, would be the word. I'm gonna pretend he has no depth perception, so he can't, like, use a bow properly. Which will keep me away from doing a stealth archer, basically. So I want to play a stealth character, but I don't want to play a stealth archer, you know what I mean? Everybody's fucking playthrough turns into a stealth archer. I just don't want to be a stealth archer. I try to avoid it in all my playthroughs as best as I can. I don't mind doing a little bit, but focusing on it, unless I'm doing like a proper stealth archer playthrough, I don't really want to do that, you know? Let's put the torch on 4. I'll save my lantern. I don't know if lanterns wear out or not, to be honest. I know torches do. I already have 15 torches. They're throwing stuff at me like it's going out of business. Going out of style. Going out of something. Release the rats. And get some, you scallywags. I'll throw a few pirate words in there every now and then. I really considered, like, staying in character for a lot of it, but I cannot possibly do that. It would make recording this so awkward for me. I mean, I have other people near the room. Imagine them hearing me talk like a Khajiit Pirate. I don't know how I'd explain myself. It's like, what the fuck is going on in there? I wouldn't know what to say, so I'll just not. Also, it'd be pretty bad at best. I'm not really good at accents. I struggled. That was a multi-take beginning. I didn't do that in one go, trust me. We have a lot of rat meat. Holy goodness. It might be good to put rat meat into potions. We have a new UI for alchemy as well. I have no idea what mod added this, but it's the Skyrim alchemy system UI, and I love it. It still makes like the Oblivion sounds, which makes me happy. Because I like the Oblivion sounds. I think, is that the Oblivion sound? Maybe it's not. Close enough. It's a potion sound. I guess it works. I think beef is store health. I probably don't want to use that yet. I always found it really weird you make potions out of food in this game. You're basically making yourself a V8. Or like a smoothie, you know? It's not a... Yes, I know how to repair, thank you. It's not a potion, it's a fucking meal. Whatever. I'm okay with it, but it's still odd. Why? What is with the quantities of stuff I'm getting? Crazy. 8 rat meats in a box? What the hell? Ooh. I can also bash locks open. I guess I could showcase that. I don't know if I get experience though, but it does damage my weapons. I believe that's part of Mascar's Oblivion overhaul. Yeah! I'll break this lock. Oh well. Never mind. But at least it told me. Okay, flawed sapphire, topaz, some gold, a gold nugget, hammer, and a vase. Or vase. I'm still not sure how to say that. It's a vase or vase. This playthrough is a little different than my other one. I have a mod that allows me to press F5. Instead of doing quick save, I've rebounded to do a normal save. Quick saves, of course, in Oblivion are notorious for going corrupt, corrupting your save files and whatnot. I'm gonna go out of my way to have that not happen ever. I want this playthrough to be very long, very enjoyable, and bug-free. I just alt-tab by accident by pressing a bunch of keys that shouldn't have been pressed together. This game does not alt-tab for me, so I'm gonna... It's basically dead now, and I'm gonna have to get back to where we were. Well, thankfully, I had just saved. But if I press Alt-Tab together, it's dangerous, because I have to hold Alt to loot all without it prompting me to do so, and then I press Tab to close the thing. So if I press Alt-Tab too quickly, I Alt-Tab the game, and the game crashes. And I have tried to fix it. I got something that was supposed to fix it, and it just didn't fix it. So, shrug. I just can't Alt-Tab in this game, which is fine. I don't have to. It's just if I accidentally do it, it is a problem, you know?
We should find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Hey, we got like good dodge and backflip and stuff because this combat mod. Pretty cool. It'll make the combat a bit more fun.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
Oh, please.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us.
The Emperor may...
Oops, press the wrong button.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
He's seen some shit.
How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Okay. So I originally had a plan for what I was doing, but one, I forgot what it was, because I made that plan ages ago. And two, I've changed some, I edited the pirate mod to make the pirate armor from heavy to light. Because for some reason, the Pirate Isles decided all pirate armor should be heavy instead of light, like it should have been. So I was like, okay, I'm going to change it back to light. Now we're going to be focusing on light armor. So I originally wasn't going to pick an armor skill because of that, but now I can actually pick light armor. But this isn't, of course, where you pick your skills anyway. I'm just not sure what to pick here. 20 speed, probably not. It's good. I think we'll be fast enough. Already, the thief is probably the one I'll go with. We are going to be a sneaky character. Agility, speed. Is always good. Warriors, not bad either. Because we're going to be, you know, we're going to be swashbuckling a lot. I don't think it's probably better than the thief. And anything else. I don't like any of the other things that give you, like, a power that you use once a day. We're going to be a wizard, sort of. So it doesn't really matter. Wizard is a side thing, of course. We're not a full-on, like, pirate wizard. I'm still going to be maining the sword. But we're going to be using, like, fireballs and stuff as well. I haven't decided if I want to do conjuration yet. Almost every playthrough I've done in this game, we'll choose this. I have gone with a summon, so we'll see. I don't know.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me? What about Mi'Diq?
Your stars are
Sounds
not
weird.
mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Can you see this one's fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
Sounds like nonsense.
With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Yes. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Very well. What? No problem?
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
You're not holding a torch. He gives you a torch. I should have put it away. And given you a free... I got enough torches. this is a good,
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like that. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
here's a good example of what I was talking about earlier. With Northern UI, it makes a lot of the dialogue this dark gray color. Like, it's just the general dialogue with subtitles and stuff. And I really wish it was
Stick
just
close
in
and let
white
us do our job,
font
and you'll be all right.
at the bottom. I don't like that so much, but I have no idea how to change it, or if I can. Just gonna have to deal with it. I think overall it's a really good mod, though. I like the UI. Like, the UI is pretty good. Everything seems pretty nice, organized. I don't know if it's this map is part of it or not. We can zoom out, get the whole Tamriel province. I didn't go for like a colorful map or anything. I'm one of the people who actually really likes the original Oblivion map. I mean, I got the damn thing up plastered on my wall right now, so in real life. I like the game's
Not
maps.
much farther.
I don't really want to colorize them. More iron arrows. Oh boy. I might change that button from Alt, although I have no idea what I would change it to. Maybe I'll just be careful. It's fine. Emperor's in danger! Oh, Jesus, I'm in danger. Protect me! Protect Mi'Diq! Please! Oh, nice. Anyone who can hear, if you're listening to a video out loud, they'll be like, "The guy saying protect my dick? What? Why is he screaming this? That's weird. It's natural." That's why I say.
What? The Emperor's in danger!
The sneak bar is kind of weird. I don't know if that's from the Northern Guide or not. It might be.
Protect the Emperor!
Like I said, I've been installing these mods over months, so I don't actually know necessarily what mods I have installed, or where they came from, or what they're adding. I know a lot of them, but not like a lot of them as well. I think this is Northern UI. But basically, the eye, normally the eye would like glow brighter if you were spotted. Instead, we have this like weird bar. And I guess the more we get detected, the more that bar fills up. It works, but it's just like, I don't know, it's not natural. None of it. I don't know if I like it or not.
Hold up.
But I also don't hate
Like
it,
this.
so
Let me take a look.
it's fine. I'm looking forward to getting out of the sewers when our real adventure begins. I did consider an alternate start mod, but I like the idea of starting in prison. It like fit too well for a pirate. I was like, whatever. That's why I came up with some weird story in the beginning. Which I probably should have just said in normal voice, but I went with the Khajiit voice
What about
instead
that side passage?
because I wanted to be more immersive.
We're the drop. Let's go.
Did it work? Who knows? Probably not. All right. Oh, this is a dead end, sirs.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
I don't think so.
And the Emperor!
I'll keep an eye out. Only one, because that's all I have.
This way.
My gods are strong and true, but even the might of the blades cannot stand against the power that rises to destroy us. The Prince of Destruction awakes, born anew in blood and fire. These cutthroats are but his mortal pawns. Take my amulet, give it to Joffrey. I have a secret son, and Joffrey alone knows where to find him. Find the last of my blood and close shut the marble jaws of Oblivion.
That line right there. Ooh. Very sends shivers down your spine. What amulet?
The amulet of kings. It is the Empire's sacred emblem of rulership. It must pass to the last of the dragon's blood. Keep it safe from the pawns of the Destroyer.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. So is this it?
For me, it ends here. You are our only hope to stem the blood tide. Give me your hand.
Take it from here.
Then go.
Yes.
Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire.
Do you, stranger?
Oh dear.
You chose a bad day to take up.
Oh shit.
No.
He's dead.
Talos save us.
You know. Potion of Night Eye. Ironic thing for a Khajiit to loot. Hello.
We failed. I failed.
You failed.
The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor, and now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you.
Shouldn't have.
They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
We have a problem. I will not be able to wear it and be king. I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir, I guess.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial city. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers? Question mark.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced acrobat. Am I right?
I mean, he's not far off. We're gonna make our own custom class, of course. Alright. So I'm gonna actually have to have a think about this for just a second. I think we're still gonna go stealth. I'm gonna pick most of these as skills, actually, so that would make sense. Okay. So agility, discover security, sneak, and marksman. So we're not gonna be doing marksman, but we will do security and sneak. I will be using swords quite a bit. But that's it. So is it worth putting strength? Mind you, this just makes our stats start at the highest. But, like, the way the new leveling system works doesn't necessarily, like, bind us to what we choose, I guess, it feels like. I don't know. Alchemy, Conjuration, Mysticism. Destruction, Alteration, Restoration. Nuclear Regenerate Magic, how much fatigue you have. Fatigue's going to be important as well. How much people like you, which leads to better information gathering. We are going to take Speechcraft, because we're going to be like a, you know, swashbuckling pirate. Smooth talker, you know. So I'm going to take personality, or like, Speechcraft as a skill, I think. Or I'm going to try to. See what I can get. I think we will definitely take agility. Security and sneak. Sneak needs to be higher. Security is not as important because you can lockpick with no skill in this game. So we'll see. And I think I might take a wizardy one. Since we're being like a pirate wizard, kinda. I will be doing alchemy. I might summon... I think if I do summons, I'm only going to do skeletons. We're only going to be allowed to summon Mr. Bones. Because I think... I always go with the skeleton summon. I love skeleton summon. But it makes sense for a pirate, you know? You're summoning like a pirate skeleton. I wish you could summon a pirate skeleton. I looked for a mods, but I couldn't find one that summoned a skeleton with a saber. Sadly, it was not a thing. All right, let's just go with. I don't know. I think I might go with willpower. I guess. Speed, light armor, athletics, acrobatics. Ooh. I might actually go speed, actually. Speed and agility. Yeah. That makes more sense. Okay, so. I definitely want athletics, blade, block, destruction, light armor. I'm not going to have enough. I can already feel it. Sneak, speechcraft. It's not bad. I won't have security, restoration. I don't think I'll do much illusion magic. I'm not too worried about it. Without skills in conjuration, I won't really be able to conjure anything. Also, I won't start with a skeleton summon. So there's that. I kind of wanted to do alchemy, but I think as making it a major skill is probably not. We can get training, right? So not too big a deal. Like, block and blade feels good. We're kind of specking into fighting skills, I think. Except for speechcraft, really. Sneak for sneaking around. If you don't have a high sneak skill, sneak's pretty useless, so. I'm gonna go with this. We'll, of course, be a pirate. Just kidding. Pirate. Yarrrrr. Alright. There he is. He has a bow. That's inaccurate. It'll do.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
To the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
That's my sword. Ooh, we got 100 experience for completing the tutorial. Alright.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Very well. I'll still search Glenroy. He's not gonna need this coin. I'm gonna have more torches than I know what to do with. I already have more torches than I know what to do with. We're a Khajiit. We technically don't even need torches. Because we, of course, have the power of Night Eye. Ugh. So here's my Night Eye. It's very fucking blue, isn't it? I'm using an EMB, of course. It's already blue, but I think it's more blue because my EMB. It's fine. You also notice it doesn't make a sound. I made a mod. I didn't make a mod. I installed a mod, sorry. Makes it just do it as a power. And doesn't make noise. Yeah, I always found it dumb that you used your Night Eye, and it's toggleable. It doesn't wear off every 30 seconds. So I can just toggle on Night Eye. Turn it off when I want. But I am going to go out of my way to not use it, because I fucking hate it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's out there who hates the Night Eye color. I tried desperately to change it, and it wouldn't work, unfortunately. There are mods that change the Night Eye color, and they wouldn't work for me, for some reason. Which is a real bummer, because they actually look pretty cool and useful, but oh well. I'm just not going to use Night Eye anyway. I kind of like using torches and lanterns and stuff, so I'm not really bothered. Because you can really get that dungeon dive-in feel when you go into a place with a torch, you know what I mean? And if I'm going to be sneaking around, I don't really want to be sneaking around in a blue room. So that's just me. I think that's a good way to go about it. Hopefully I've also got the lighting and stuff right. I originally had very dark dungeons and stuff, but then I remembered this is for YouTube, and that's kind of pointless. I'd prefer for everybody to be able to see what's going on, rather than be a bit more immersed in just complete darkness, you know? That is the problem. Sometimes you gotta outweigh 6 cheese wheels. Sewer cheese! You gotta outweigh what you want with what you should do. Flower. Okay. I hear goblin scum. Rat scum, apparently. Ooh, look at us. Whee! Yeah. The combat mod. Dynamic Oblivion combat, I believe it's called. Adds quite a few things to the combat system. The NPCs can use them, well, NPC humanoids can use them as well. So like the dodge, they occasionally do a flip. Dodge. They'll definitely do this. And such. But it's not gonna be like real bad like when you use a... What's that? What's that other combat mod? Where you shoot an arrow at the guy and they just duck, like, all the time. It's super annoying. I'm over encumbered. Shit. Let's use these cheese wheels. Can't remember the name of the combat mod. But, I'm sure any of you Oblivion veterans out there know what I'm talking about. I'll get out of this menu. Oh, exit. I was pressing tab and it wasn't doing anything. Alright, that made me some space. Apparently cheese wheels are really heavy. Who would have guessed? God, now, it's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. Tip of my mind. Can't quite remember. It's not violins. That's a Skyrim kill move mod. I don't know. I was literally just installing combat mods for my Enderall playthrough, which I said I wouldn't do, but I ended up doing anyway. So I literally was doing that right before this recording. I kind of have that on my brain as well, which doesn't help. Alright, we're almost there. You can see a light ahead. Wonderful. Alright, let me... Can I, like... sorry. Yes. There we go. Save. That's what I was trying to do. Attribute points have been increased by 30. Alright, so now we have real stats. I do like the look of the Khajiit in Oblivion character overhaul, which I'm, of course, using, as you might have noticed. I think the Khajiits look really good. I made my dream cat. Okay, so let's have a look at our stats here. 40, 40, 30, 65, 55. Pretty fast. 30 endurance. It's not great. 40 personality, 60 luck. Acceptable. We've got 30 athletic, 30 blade, 25 block, 25 destruction, 35 magic, light armor. Sorry, where'd I get magic out of that? 35 sneak, speechcraft is 30, armor, everything else is pretty much 5. Hand to hand with 15. Oh, good. 20 acrobatics, just because we're a Khajiit, I think. I thought about making acrobatics one of my starting skills, but I didn't remember that's not going to be very useful. So, also I can already like dodge, which I think is like the top tier acrobatics thing. So, not particularly useful for me. Roll, I guess, dodge roll or whatever. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this, so we'll see. Here's the best part of Oblivion: exiting the sewers. You first get that view. Wow. Yep. Here's my game with my settings. I've gone for a very vibrant fantasy look to my game, and I think it turned out wonderful. I'm quite happy with it. It feels very sunny and very nice. I would love to be here. So this is kind of the vibe I wanted to go with. I don't have any water mods at all. Not even the... I'm using Oblivion Reloaded. But I'm not using the water part. Because it wasn't working properly for me for some reason. Oh my god, what is that? I don't remember seeing a manta ray. What the hell? It's like a manta shark. Where are you? Whatever it is, it's tough. Jeez. Giant guitar fish. That's an odd name. But, restore health. Hey. Ooh. So normally, you know, you go to Vilvern, you do your thing. Like I said, I don't really have a plan for this playthrough, other than be the pirate. We're just gonna kind of wing it. There's the Imperial City in all its glory. Look at those god rays, man. I couldn't be happier with how my game turned out. I really had to do a lot of I tweaking and like using this E&B tweaking thing, and just like, ugh. I had to do so much to get my game to look how I wanted. But I think it turned out pretty good. I hope the video quality doesn't go weird. Yeah. I've noticed a lot. My test video was okay. I uploaded like a little test video of this. Me running through some grass and to see if it was bad. Yeah! Sometimes when you have something YouTube, it gets all like bitrate and blocky when you're running through grass and stuff. It still might do that in this. I do apologize. Not much I can do. It is what it is. But it won't be too bad, I don't think. Man. Just have a little screenshot. F11 is my screenshot button for some reason. TM toggles the menu, toggles the UI basically. If you didn't know that. I've learned a lot about the Oblivion console commands since modding this game. I've used a lot of them. I know the weather commands, I know how to add items, I know everything. A spider. How about no? Get away from me. I hate spiders. Alright, so what is the first thing I would do if I got out of prison? I'd probably go find some supplies and sell off the garbage I have. Because we do have some. So maybe we'll make our way to the Imperial City. I think that sounds like a plan. Also, we're probably famished. I don't have any... It says I'm still hungry. We're well fed. Okay. So I was originally eating... Oh, yeah, we get 6 experience for eating those. Every time we eat, we're getting experience. That's even more incentive to eat. I'm not using a needs mod that is intrusive. Let's put it that way. I was using basic. The two needs mods are so similarly named. I can't remember which one's which. Also, there's a Guar right next to the Imperial City. Not expected, but you know what? He's friendly. I'll leave him be. I think it's simple primary needs is what I was using. There's a lot of Guars. What the fuck? Where's there so many Guars? They belong in Morrowind. Let me finish my train of thought. Simple primary needs is extremely intrusive. If it's the one I'm thinking. It's either that or basic primary needs. It's... You had to eat so often. And drink so often. And it would lower your stats if you didn't. It got really annoying in my testing, so I decided to go with one that doesn't punish you for not eating, but rewards you for eating instead. So when we eat, we get a buff, I believe. Well, I don't know how to find that. I believe we get like a health regeneration buff. I don't know how good it is, as I haven't really tested it. I'm quite honest. Ooh, I don't remember this.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, mine are quite busy, so could you make this quick? Yeah, I think it's better for the playthrough overall, and my sanity. Why are you in the city? It's none of your concern. I'm currently on a trip to Arcane University on business. Up to the Mages Guild in Balmora, city of the island province of Vardenfell in Morrowind. For a few years, we sent a representative to the Guild at Arcane University to discuss matters of development of magical techniques, whether to learn new ones or discuss the process we have developed ourselves. When we make the trip, we tend to bring the apprentice with us so they may benefit from discuss shared techniques and they may better themselves in their studies. My apprentice Orville should be around here somewhere, but try not to bother him. He's currently taking care of my business and I do not wish him to become distracted from his objective. You had a lot to say, huh?
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
This is a nice area. I don't remember this area outside the Imperial City, so this must be unique landscapes. Unique landscapes is amazing. A little clipping with the bridge, that's fine. Might be because I made the trees one size bigger than they should have been. I don't know. Might have been my doing. Still looks nice though. It makes the world so much nicer. It does cause performance issues, of course, every now and then. My game shouldn't crash too much. Fingers crossed. This is Oblivion modded. But, you know, I think I have a good setup, so it's pretty stable. We'll see, I guess. I do get frame drops every now and then. You'll probably notice this frame dropping right now. Imperial City waterfront is a big culprit for that. I guess we could go there. Also, because I have OBS running recording this, it's probably worse. I don't know. But the waterfront in particular is a bit more laggy than other places. I mean, I can see I'm getting 18 frames a sec FPS, so that's pretty, it's not good. Not every area is like this, though. There's only a few. It's really bad. Well, as soon as we sleep in a bed, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna just stand in a spot for, like, hours on end. Because we're doing a roleplay thing. Yeah, I'm gonna use a bed if we're needing to rest. Who are you? Why are you bothering me? Bah, don't have time to waste on filthy peasants such as yourself. It's a bit rich coming from you. What on earth are you talking about? I smell skooma on you. Possible. I washed my mouth 3 times this morning and... Oh, wait. Darn it. You breathe a word of this to anyone? You're dead, do you hear me? Dead. Alright. New topic, profit. Well, we're not going to be dealing with that. Just a casual blind moth producer rocking around, yeah.
Evening.
As they do. You want to see my frame rate die? When I pull out a torch in the Imperial City, it destroys, or not the Imperial City, but this waterfront in particular. It literally puts my FPS at 1. I don't know why, but it's only with torches. Or lights. Light spell does it too. Oh, fireball. This fireball kind of casts a light. Yeah, it kind of does it, but not really. It's this area in particular that's kind of the offender for it. I don't know. Probably won't spend too much time there, even though this character is very much like somebody who would be in the waterfront. I just won't use any lights. Go in here, see if we could pawn some stuff. We need some money. Whoa. I didn't do it. This is far different from what I've seen last time. I didn't go in here in my testing, but I have seen this in a video of someone else's playthrough of Oblivion, which I have been watching in the past. Which kind of inspired this playthrough a bit. Sorcerer Dave, you probably heard of him if you are into Oblivion. He He does some really good Oblivion Let's Plays. And I've been enjoying them. Huge barrel. He was using... They're old. And he was using... the city mod as well. When he came in here, it did not look like this. I'm kind of, like, shocked at how different it is. It's really cool, though. Oh, Sarmaine? What? What? What are you looking at? Not looking at anything, you're looking at my head, aren't you? What? No, you think it's stupid, don't you? No, it's great, honest. You don't think that? You're lying. I know it. Don't lie to me. I really think it's a nice hat. I don't believe you, but I'll let you off this once. Don't let me see you staring at my head again, and I'll turn you into a horker. This guy's crazy, and I love it.
Only quality goods for sale here.
How does the haggling work? Okay, so this... I am actually able to haggle normally. Okay. We should probably make him like us first. We're a smooth talker, right? Good time to chat.
I'm listening.
Of course, there's a freaking tutorial for this. Alright, let's see. So he likes this. He hates that. That's bad, okay. These two are bad. That's all I need to know.
Don't. What?
Don't, please!
Remarkable. I appreciate the gesture.
Oh, shit! I didn't... Oh, it says disposition max there. I didn't see that. Well, we got it over 60.
I'm with you, completely.
Completely.
Let's do business.
I did not mean to bribe him with my limited funds. Oh well. Let's see what we can sell him. Alright, we'll try like 60%. That's a bit ambitious, I feel like. You know.
I can't afford to do that.
Very well. 53?
That seems a fair price.
Alright.
An excellent buy.
Oh yeah, I could just hold down Alt and press it, and it'll sell it without...
That's a fair deal.
Do I get money for these arrows? Okay, I do. They're actually worth 1.
An excellent bargain.
That's good. I'll keep this katana until I can find something else. Let's just get rid of this mythic dawn stuff. I don't know why I picked it up. I'm not keeping the wrist irons. For no nonsense. Am I not wearing clothes? Oh, I am. Of course. Oh, we have armor. Like, we don't need the clothes.
That's a fair deal.
So I do want this character to get drunk a lot. But there is the problem of me having to deal with the drunkenness. So... we'll see. It's quite...
A good price for a...
Quite overbearing. Which is worth 20. Okay. They are giving me at least 1. That's good. I wasn't sure if it would just give it away.
You've got a great...
Can I get a bit more? 55?
A fine transaction.
Can. You're wondering what this is? This allows me to drop money in piles. Which I'll just be using to make like a pirate horde maybe or something. I don't know. I saw it was a mod and I decided maybe I'll use it. I'm not going to keep ore for now. Since I don't even know how to use it and I don't have anywhere to use it, I don't really see any reason to hold on to it. We're making a good chunk of change. I don't know I have a skull. 27 torches. Jesus. I'll keep the skillet. You never know when you need a skillet. Excel press 800. I thought I installed a mod. Oh, I did. It just happened to be at even 800. I was going to say, I thought the economy mod made his money go down. It did, I guess. I'll get rid of this. It's not very good, is it? We shall 10 points. I'll keep that. Fire shield, push on night eye. Don't need that. Are these very good? I made these, didn't I? I'll sell them. Push and healing, push respite sorcery. I'll keep these. Okay.
Tell your friend.
Very good.
Be seeing you.
So we are up to... Yeah, our spell effectiveness goes down as we get more armor or whatever. Something like that. I've never actually paid attention to that. I don't know if that's in vanilla Oblivion or not. It is a thing. 695. Made a good chunk of change off that sewer. should we go in there? It looks very pirate shippy, doesn't it? I'm going to avoid that as a player right now because I don't want to deal with this questline. I happen to know where that leads. I'm no longer well fed. It's fine. Oh yeah, if we're well rested, we get like a bonus to something. Experience gain or something, maybe? So we do have like a reason to sleep and stuff. What time is it though? Unfortunately, the stores are going to be closed.
Greetings to you.
I mean, do we just stay on the bloated float? There's not any other inns in here. No, I don't want to. Not yet. We will stay on the bloated float. Not yet.
Oh, greetings.
Better cities.
Hello. What's the
It's
latest?
so cool.
If you've got to try.
Look at this. They just added like new stores and tunnels and everything. They're still open. Open late. Well, it's closed. Run before I beat it before I wail on you something serious. Oh, they just closed, didn't they? Oh well. Okay, well. Can I use like a lantern here or something and have it like not die? It does 5. And my frame rate stays okay here. I guess there's enough torchlight here to not need that. I haven't actually explored around here.
Can I help you?
It's kind of funny because when I was making this
Good
playthrough,
evening.
I'm doing a... Oh, hang on. Let me hold that thought. What do you do around here? Make sure the vendors are here, make sure they pay their dues in time, and if they don't, they mess up their stands a little. As an example, it's not only them, but it's the merchants who don't pay the tow in time. If for any reason they continue to come short, I may just get orders to rough them up more than their display. An enforcer. Respect that. Yeah, I was making this playthrough. The person I kind of was inspired by to make this playthrough, Sorcerer Dave, came out with a Khajiit, like, sailor playthrough. So I was kind of like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't go out of my way to copy him, I promise. I was inspired by his Arthur Let's Play, which was like a thief Britain. But then this happened before I released my stuff, and I was like, oh, shit. It might look like I'm just copying him now.
Well met.
Not that it matters, but, you know.
Speak.
Just wanted to put that out there. I'm not just copying Sorcerer Dave. We should have quite a different adventure, I'd imagine. He does a lot of the voice acting of the Khajiit like I did in the beginning. And I won't. I can't. It's fun, though. I wanted to, but I couldn't keep it up. But the style of playing, I like how he tells a story, which is kind of what I want to do a bit more. Instead of just playing the game, we're going to tell a story as we play the game. Not just like, you know, I'm going to become the hero of Kavach, even though I'm, you know,
Nothing I'd like
You
to
have
talk
my
about.
ears.
I would have nothing to do with that.
He's seeing you.
So, like, Mi'Diq might not even touch this amulet. He might just hold on to it. I'll probably have him try to sell it or drop it or something. He can't put it on. He's tried. It doesn't work.
Greetings, Khajiit.
He has no intention of, at least for now, doing anything the Emperor said. He never promised anything. So we'll see. Alright, well, I know where one... Go the merchants in.
Greetings to you.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter where I stay. I just remembered. Well, that's fine.
Well met.
What is it now?
Well,
Go
let's
ahead.
I'll pay 20 gold for our bed. I need a bed, sir.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Good thing I'm loaded. I'll take it.
Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep well.
Expensive ass fucking bed.
Goodbye.
Better be worth it. Better have goose down pillows. You bastard. Alright. Let's have a look around. We are a thief after all. This is free though. Free alchemy ingredients. Or food, I guess. We need both. They're one and the same. So basically, if I get my character shit-faced, basically, I'll show you. 1 booze is fine. 2 booze is fine. 3 ales? 4 ales. Surprised. How is he not hammered? I'm well fed from that. Is it because I switched food mods? Oh, maybe. It used to give me, like, the blurry screen, and then the character would fall down a lot. And if I slept in a bed while it was active, it would, it wouldn't go away. Until I got drunk and, like, did it again. So. You're welcome by nearby footsteps.
Greetings, specimen. Normally I don't take the chance to converse with my intended targets. I just take them. You, however, are an outstanding circumstance. You see, I've heard of you, and your enlistment, shall we say, was requested by a friend of mine. Valen Dreth was a good companion to me years ago. I used to visit him regularly after he was imprisoned. He told me about you. Quite impressive. A successful escape from the Imperial prison, amongst other deeds. Valen specifically requested that I seek you out, to include you in one of my business transactions. I run a press gang, you see, and your services are required as a slave.
What? I do not think so.
Haha!
This
You
one
have
does not
little
think so.
choice in the matter.
Because he doesn't use the word
While
I.
you were sleeping. You'll be dropping off any moment now. Good night.
Oh no, we've been drugged. Been drugged by this fettered Daglin. I can only wait to see what happens to me. I like the beginning of this quest mod. It's really cool. I've woken up in the belly of a ship with a terrible headache and all my belongings have been taken. I must have been kidnapped. Hopefully my belongings are in the upper level or in the cabin. Once I found them, I should leave this place. From the damage to the ship, I may not be able to use the normal exits. Hopefully there's a hole in the ship's side big enough for me to fit through. There might be a logbook in the cabin that will explain my situation. Should take a moment to let my headache clear first. Right, well, I think this is a scenario where we probably use Night Eye, huh? Eye of Fear, at night. Well, we're not the only prisoner. He didn't make it. So there's this. I'm gonna take this. This is the mod maker. Extremely handsome guy in the painting. Offers you a book to help you through this mod. Yarrrrr. I'm gonna take the Cheater's Handbook. It doesn't do anything, it just tells you, like... It's a guide for the quest, basically. For the quest mod. I'm not gonna use it, but I just want to have it. In case I need it. I've already read it thoroughly anyway. I've tested this mod quite extensively. Not all the way through, but pretty far. Because I wasn't even sure it worked, you know? I had to be sure before starting this. That the only pirate mod that I had in my playthrough was actually a working pirate mod. It very much is, and it has a lot to it, so I'm quite happy with it. Ooh, there's ginseng. Don't worry, we won't be in blue mode forever. I mean, there's free loot. I might as well. I mean, we don't have any shoes on. Make some shoes, just so I'm not walking around barefoot. Actually, I'll take these shears or scissors. I think it's scissors. If you have cloth and scissors, it's scissors. You can make bandages out of cloth with scissors. Okay, I think we can turn off the night eye now. Well, things definitely haven't gone well here. At all? So we should have something to defend ourselves, in case. 10 gold. Serves him right. Scum. Ooh, a rum case. Makundo rum. Makundo, yes. I'll take it. Okay. To the captain's cabin. This is definitely a lot brighter than last time I went in here. It was dark as shit. But I've definitely adjusted my lighting. Ilvin Dren. It's been impaled by some wood. I'll take his clothes. We don't need this. Ah, yes. That feels right. Put his clothes on. I can't change my pants until we get our stuff back. Alright. How many pages is there? 2. 4. Crimson Art Captain's Log. Last seed 10 Erd? Whatever. Got a deal on the last lot of slaves. We'll drop in near Anvil, pick up a fresh lot from Daglin. He's promised ripe pickings. Moron Harkner fell asleep at the wheel again. The ship suffered damage, scraping a reef. He may be the best at steering whilst awake, but the fool keeps getting into the rum. Quite special rum it is, too. Certainly be worth something to somebody. Shame to waste it on these sea dogs when a few bottles of mead keeps them just as happy. We should upgrade the locks on the grog chests. Limped into Anvil, the cost of repairs has been taken out of Harkner's pay. Caught him snooping around the rum again. Why hasn't Soraka fixed the locks yet? Daglin was almost full load for us. He has promised us one more. Daglin's press gang promised unusual talents for this one. No one will miss them. Had a parlay with a passing ship on the way out of Anvil. Apparently the old sea dog Asios Carcassidus is selling his ship. The Black Moon. It's a fine vessel. I'll have to pay him a visit when we dock at Blackhorn. Woke up with the ship rocking crazily in a storm. I'm going to check on Harkner. Oh, we can see it didn't go well. I'll take that book. Here's our stuff. Very good. Found my equipment. Time to leave the ship. The door in the cabins is wrecked, although I noticed a sizable hole in the ship's hull on the way up. Maybe we should crawl through there. Oh, it's taking off my pants. Oh dear. Oh, we'll wear this. And boots. I'm actually going to wear just pants instead of the greaves, I think. Just to mix it up a little bit. Because pirates don't really wear all armor, you know? Maybe even the cuirass is too much. Or a shirt for now. I'm over encumbered. Of course I am. Of course. Yeah, that's worth a decent amount. I'll keep that. Okay, we'll drop this rusty iron shield. That'll do, pig. 1 gold, wow. Food. Potions, very nice. I'm glad I got the autosave mod. Like, it gives me peace of mind, you know? Because I'm definitely not using autosaves and quick saves by default. Feels good. Through the broken hull, I can see lights in the distance. It appears the ship crash landed not far from an island town. It could be the town mentioned in the captain's log, Blackhorn Town. It also mentioned that there may be a ship for sale here. Wow. Foreboding. Oh my. What in tarnation? Am I a cowboy? On a Skull Rock. Sacrificial altar. Oh, that makes me feel safe. I feel like when you see Anvil. Nice. I actually got the called LODs, or I don't know if you pronounce them LODs or you actually say LOD. Whatever the case. The LOD generator and all that, so we can actually see distant terrain and whatnot. Pretty cool. Alright, well. We've escaped. I do have to wrap this up, I'm afraid. So the first episode of Oblivion has come to an end. It's been good though. So yeah, this is the start of. Just occurred to me he wasn't wearing his eye patch. It's the start of a grand adventure of pirateness. There's more to come for sure. We should get a lot more exciting. We have this island here, which has a lot of piratey stuff in store for us. So that should be pretty good. So yeah. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure to check out the next one. It's in the pipeline for sure. I'll probably record it right after this, to be honest. And if you enjoyed the video, why not drop a like? That'd be super cool. Yeah, let me know what you think, you guys. And until then, I will see you guys in the next episode of Oblivion.